welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are going to be going over part 5 of my makeup collection. If you stuck around so far, thank you very much. I don't know how many parts there are going to be. I'm just filming these as I edit them and just seeing how much footage I have per kind of category and going from there. Hopefully not too many more after this, but I will keep this brief. Let's just jump into the video footage. Okay, so first up we have single shadows. If there's anything that's going to be decluttered, a lot of it is probably going to be from this drawer. So let's just get started. I won't be able to swatch everything. We have a lot to go through. Unless we want this video to be 3 hours long, a lot of this won't be swatched. Let's just get this one out of the way. I'm keeping this. This is the Smoke Reflect from Auric in the shade Temper. I tried this out in a trying new luxury products video. Absolutely adored it. I'm going to be keeping that, and I will link the video to where I try this up in the cards. I have 3 eye primers here. I really like this Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer, so I'll keep that. These 2, I don't remember what I thought about them, so as long as they're both still okay, I will keep them. Yeah, they're both fine. I do prefer something that's a little bit more clear rather than tinted, but we'll keep both of them. I have this Sydney Grace. This is a loose pigment in Last Quest. I realistically... I don't know. I'm gonna keep this. It's just so pretty. I can't get rid of it yet. It's newer, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Let's get through some of these old ones. All these Kylie. Nope, these are Tarte. Okay, these Tarte Chrome shadows. This is the shade Martini. Me saying that I wasn't going to swatching everything. This one's still good. I love these dirty olives. Oh, shit. I'm going to make a mess. Okay, that one's still fine. Ooh, this one wasn't even opened. Did I tape this one up? This is the shade Frosé. Yeah, this is one of the newer ones, and they started putting a little lid on top. That one's really pretty. It's a pink with a gold flip. I need to pull these out more. I do really like single shadows. This is Top Yacht. I know I like this one. I guess actually let's just make sure it's still good. That one's still fine. This one is Park Avenue Princess. I can't get rid of this one either. It's just a beautiful bronzy shade. Swatching on top of swatches, but we need the room. This one is Sun Drenched. I love this one too. I do really like these. They're just messy is the only problem. Let's hang on to this one. These shadow sticks, let's get these out of the way. This one is in the shade Dreamy Haze. I think this was recommended from a YouTuber. I'm going to keep this as a base. It's a really pretty, just basic pink. These 2 I love. So this one is Kiss from a Rose, and this one is Forbidden Rose. So we have Kiss from a Rose and Forbidden Rose. I used these in a look recently. I just put down a matte shadow, and then I used this to deepen up the crease, and then this all over the lid. It was really pretty. I think I did it for Christmas or something like that. We have more little sticks here. This one is the Galactic Beauty in Sateen. This one looks like this. Here's the problem. I can't get rid of that. These, wow. So these were from, I don't even know. I saw this just somewhere once, and I don't think Tati even talks about these as something that she did a collab with. LOC, I don't even know what brand this is. but I saw it online and I bought it because of her. And then I remember one time watching a video, that was my first hint that maybe she was a little bit not her persona online. And not everyone is, obviously we show different sides of ourselves, but she was like, I never did a collab before. And I was like, I know I have a collab from her. So these two are from there. I'm going to keep them. Oh wait, only one is, only this one. These two are the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. This one is in Amethyst, and then this one was in Vanilla Kiss, this one up top here. So only this one was from Tati. Still very beautiful. Love all three. Also love that they're small. Okay, let's go through these. I've been hanging on to them. I told myself I was going to probably try and revive them with Duraline or something, but they're just so gone. Well, that one's not. Why do things last longer for me? This one's in the shade Kitten. I have this one in the shade Smoldering Satin. Let's check this one out. This one I'm gonna get rid of. It's just too flaky. I want to keep it, but I have other shades like this that just probably won't be so messy. This one's the shade Twig. That one's still good, but realistically, it's very dark. I'm not going to wear it. And then I have Peachy Sheen. That one. That one's also fine. I prefer, I'm gonna keep it. I have more hiding down here in this corner. So this one is Smoky Storm. This one's a full size. Let's see. This one's so dried. Okay, that one's dried out. Then we have Next to Naughty. Dried out. It's really pretty though. And Grace. Super dried out. Okay. Then we have this Essence Metal Shock Shadow. I don't know what shade this is. I can't find it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one, but I'm gonna keep the Smoldering Satin one. That was still good because I just prefer that one. So I'm gonna get rid of that one and keep this one. We're gonna swap. Dare we try and start the Super Shocks? Let's do it. This is the shade Prickly Pear. I'm gonna keep this one. It's very pretty. I love this one. This one is the shade Forced Behavior. I love the butterflies. This one is Bow Down. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Realistically, I won't wear anything purple like this as a one and done, so this one can go. We have the shade Another Prickly Pear. Perfect. This one can go. This one is the shade Kathleen Lights. I don't think I've even touched this. I don't really like orangey warm tones. That's just not my jam, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is Birthday Girl. I'm gonna keep this one. This one's pretty. We have Bouncy. This one is also very pretty. Kind of sheer and subtle, but I love that. We have this one. This one is Ladybird. Can't get rid of this one. This one's still talked about now. This one's Brady. This one's a matte. Let's see. This one's dried out, so it can go. Oop. We have Cornelius. This one's also a matte. I think the matte one's dry out much easier. Yeah, this one can go. This one is a Lightning Bug. I do remember liking this one. It's still that orangey tone that I just don't go for. All right, we have Smash. I really liked this one. This one feels fine. You Can Stay. We have Vega. This one was pretty. This one is Glow. I'm gonna check this because it's a matte and the mattes seem like they all just dried out. Yep, that one's gone. This one is Weenie. I loved this one. Yeah, this one's still really pretty. It's like a rose gold one. This one is Blaze. I think I have to keep this one. Yeah, doesn't swatch like much, but it's just a really pretty topper. Here we have Sundance Ultra Metallic. Doesn't look like an ultra metallic. Still, this is one of those orange. Did you hear the rooster? This is one of these orangey colors, but it leans a little bit more goldy rose gold. So I'm going to hang on to it just so I have something kind of in that family. And then this is Ritz. This is actually probably my most used one. We have Bento Box. This one was in the Hello Kitty collab. This makes it hard for me to get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it. I don't have anything too similar to that. This is Up in the Air. This one's a satin, so seems like it's okay. Yeah, this one can stay. We have Buzzin'. This is a matte. Doesn't look like a matte. Labeled wrong. This one can go. Swatch is a little patchy. We have Truth. I use this one a lot too. This one still swatches good. I'm using my knuckles now. We have Cheap Date. That one's pretty. You Can Stay. Heine Ultra Metallic. This came with the Ritz collection. That one is kind of dried out. Sorry about the rooster. He doesn't know what time it is. It is not crowing time. What shade is this one? I love this. Can't really tell him to be quiet either. That one's really pretty. This is, wow, that's really stunning. All right, 4 left. To a T. This one's a matte. That one, I don't need any of the matte ones. Glitz, that came with the Ritz one, and that Heine one. This one's still okay. We'll keep that one. That's a pretty color. We have Catnap and Mooning left. So, that one seems like it's done. And then Mooning. Ooh, I like that. That one can stay because I don't have anything that's very similar to that. Okay, making progress. I'm not going to swatch any of these Sydney Grace ones. I kind of went a little bit crazy for their Christmas and July sale, and I got a bunch of these shadows. I don't know why. They don't have a great shelf life, but I haven't opened them yet, which is why I just don't want to swatch them, but we'll go through the shades together. So we have the Scoop, My Bond, Stolen Kiss, Starry Night, Boardwalk, Babe, The Queen, Pier 39, Flamethrower. This is one of their multi-chromes. That's why it's in a smaller tube. Warm Glow, Candlelight, Starstruck, Suntan, Master Plan, Starry Night. Do I have 2 Starry Nights? one, Pink of Perfection, and a Cliff Jumpin'. Let me see if I have 2 Starry Nights. Okay, I do have 2 Starry Nights. I'm gonna get rid of one since they're not opened. I know that when you spent over a certain amount with Sydney Grace, you got a free mystery box, so I'm hoping it wasn't my error, but just one that I got in a mystery box and it became a duplicate. Let's get this out of the way. So this is the Laura Geller Baked Eyeshadow Sensation Trio in Tiramisu. I used to use this all the time because you can use this all over the lid. Use this to deepen up the crease. Swatch that there. And then use this to kind of brighten the inner corner. I'm gonna get rid of it. I've just had it for too long. It looks like the swatches are dying anyways. Let's go through these MAC single shadows. So I have the shades Woodwinked, Blackberry, Satin Taupe, and Wedge. You can barely see the label on this. I have Hit Pan on Wedge. I really, really love this shade. Woodwink, I think, was a recommendation from a YouTuber. It's very pretty. Satin Taupe, I love, and then Blackberry. These two have really fond memories to me. I can't get rid of them. I bought them. For a little while, I was an au pair in Aix-en-Provence, which is in the southeast corner of France. And on my days off, I remember I'd walk around town and I'd go into the MAC store and I would look at the single shadows every single day. And then I eventually bought these two. I just can't get rid of them, even though they're so old. It just reminds me of that time. It was barely even swatches, but I'm gonna keep it anyways because it has happy memories to me. If you've never been to Aix-en-Provence, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful city. If you've never been to Aix-en-Provence, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful city. It's nicknamed the City of 1,000 Fountains, and it really lives up to that. It is next to Marseille, so not a lot of people go visit it as much as Marseille and Cannes. It's in that kind of corner. If you get the chance, it's beautiful. It was a nice time in my life. I was there for I want to say 8 months. The family did want me to stay. It's just I wanted to go back to Arizona, and that's why we parted ways. But I'm still in contact with them today. They're a very nice family. I have, what is this? Okay, this is one of those paint pots from ColourPop. It's dried out, so this I'm gonna have to replace. This was in the shade Agave Bloom. This is also a paint pot. This is in Soft Ochre from Matte. I think it's safe to say that this is dried out. These two from Victoria Beckham Beauty. So I have Tea Rose and Mink. Both of these are stunning. Mink, I highly recommend if you like single shadows. The topper is stunning. I have 2 from Hourglass. So I have Smoke and Reflect. I like both of these. I did use them quite a bit, and then this one is Smoke. So I'm gonna hang on to both of them. I like that it has this little cover because it really protects and preserves the product. I have 3 more of these Tarte ones. So I have Fairy Wings, Rose Gold, and Crystal Ball. These came in, I think, a little set, and this is more liquidy. Okay, it's not the chrome paint. It's more of like a gel something. It doesn't say what it is, but it's definitely has that paint pot material. I don't like how this is hard to get into because it's so small, but that's okay. That one's pretty. And then this one's not even opened. So I'm going to keep all 3 of these. Next up, we have these 2 from Dose of Colors. So this is Sticks and Stones and then Shell. These are an eyelid duo. They're similar to the Auric ones. I think this is just a loose powder, not a cream. And for that reason, I think I'm going to let them go just because I really don't prefer loose eyeshadows. I just won't ever use this because of that. Oh wait, I think the cream's up top. Okay, the cream is up top. And then you have the loose shadow at the bottom. It's pretty, but I can't tell you the last time I wore this. Then shell looks like this. I haven't even opened shell. So get rid of those two. This is another Sydney Grace that I got in the mystery bag. This is Berry Pickling. It's a pure glitter. So I think I actually got 2 of these, and I put one with my nail supplies. I'm going to put this one with that too, because realistically, I won't ever put this on my eyes. We're making progress. Okay, I have these 2. Where are you from? These are the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coats. These are the originals. So I have the gray brown and the bronze. I did have the nude. I had it with me in the Philippines, and I wore it for New Year's Eve, and I dropped the entire bottle in the hotel bathroom. It was such a mess. It's one of the only times I've broken something like that, and man, did I regret it. Both of these are still really pretty. I know people say they dry really fast, but for me, they're still swatching really nice. So I'm going to hang on to them. The nude one was my favorite, so I'm a little bit sad about it, but life goes on. We have these 2 from Kylie Cosmetics. So I have camo and I have rose gold. I think I've gotten rid of most of these. These are the 2 that I wasn't able to part with, and I don't think I'm going to be able to part with them now. They still swatch really well. This one's a little bit, well, this one's a little bit chunky. Oh, that's just me. Okay. That one's fine. This camo color, I love. You know, once I got through that top layer, it's not dried out just yet. So I don't have anything like this really just dirty olivey martini green. I love that. So let's keep those. All right, last 3 of these little pots. So I have the Jaclyn Hill. This is an icicle. I haven't even used this. I think I just swatched it. I took my watch off. We know things are about to get serious. It's pretty new though, so I'm going to keep it. The Charlotte Tilbury one is in Oyster Pearl. I want to say it's the new name for Marie Antoinette. They renamed them. So it looks like this. I thought I had more than one Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, but I guess I didn't. This one's very pretty though. And lastly, we have this Bare Minerals. I know I'm going to get rid of this. This is in Vintage Ruby. I have a little cotton ball for the stopper here. It's very pretty, but I can't tell you the last time I reached for this. I just don't like loose eyeshadows. They're a pain in the ass, so this can go. And then we just have this little corner here. So I have this L'Oreal Crushed Foil Metallic in 22 Crushed Stone. I talked about this in my highlighter one, but I had a really hard time finding this line when it came out, and I think this is the only one I was able to get. I really loved it. It's so sparkly. It's really pretty, so I'm going to hang on to it. These 2 are the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallic. So I don't know what shade these are because they don't say. I think I got these based off of a YouTuber as well. They're both stunning. I can't get rid of them yet. We have this Bobbi Brown. This is in Liquid Mercury. I wore this the other day. It was really pretty, so I'm going to hang on to it. It looks like this. Can't we tell what colors I prefer? This was really pretty on, so I'm going to hang on to that. These 2, so this is the Beauté Basics. I think I got this in an Ipsy. I don't think I can hang on to this. It broke too, so it's pretty, but I don't need it. This is the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow in We Are the Champagnes. That's cute. I don't need this either. It's just too bright of a gold. It's not pale enough. Doesn't really call to me. Then we have these 4 from Dose of Colors. Do you remember when these first came out? I got suckered in from a YouTuber. So I have Encore. Looks like this. They were $20 a piece, $20 for a single shadow. Like, are you kidding me? I'd rather have gotten the Bobbi Browns. I think the Bobbi Brown's $36, but I just remember being astounded by the price of these, but I still bought them. This is Wild and Free. That's a pretty color. This is All of You. Love that one. And this is Shelby Dance. So I'm going to keep all four of these. I still love them. They still swatched really great. And then last little one I have is this Chantecaille single. This is the elephant one. It's like a gray taupe. I got this more just because my stepmom, I don't like saying stepmom. She's a second mom to me because her and my dad are no longer married. And she loves elephants. So I had to get this. I was planning on gifting her one as well, but I haven't gotten around to it. And I'm also very excited to see her in a month now in Arizona. She's very special to me, and I haven't seen her in a long time. Whew. Okay, so we are done with this drawer. I am going to reorganize it very fast. I'm going to be honest, I changed my mind on the Dose of Color ones, these ones. I know I said I don't like loose shadows, but I'm keeping them. And this is not a declutter video, this is a makeup collection video. So I'm going to do what I want. So hang tight while I just put this all back. Okay, I think this is the best I'm going to get. I keep kind of messing around with it like Tetris. However, I think I can see a lot of them. Maybe I should flip these over. Nope, I'm not going to. I don't like that look. So this is the finished drawer. I think it looks so much better than it did when we first started. And that is going to complete part 5 of my makeup collection and declutter series. There's going to be one more part after this. I appreciate everyone sticking around. And with that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.